In this video, we'll demonstrate how Manufacturing Pro can help you manage your shop floor manufacturing productivity. Tasks such as viewing part efficiency, operator efficiency, and machine efficiency are easily handled within Manufacturing Pro. If you haven't already watched the previous part costing video, we recommend doing so now. The Shop Productivity module is designed for machine operators to enter the detailed information for the parts they are manufacturing. This logged information then allows supervisors to see the efficiency of each operator and compare it to the estimated time that was previously quoted in the part costing module. To illustrate this, we'll recreate the workflow of how an operator would typically use the module and how a supervisor would then review the data. Let's begin by opening the module. Before the module can be loaded, the user is presented with the Operator Login dialog box. Unlike the BOM Order and Part Costing module, the Shop Productivity module is unique for each user and requires a login. This allows Manufacturing Pro to record the necessary data for each individual operator. Let's log in now. Once logged in, the Shop Productivity module will open. The module is set up in a similar fashion to the other Manufacturing Pro modules. The sub-tab window contains three tabs: the Date Explorer, the Part Explorer, and the Operator panel. Let's start by looking at the Date Explorer. This tab is where the operators first go before assigning manufacturing details to a part. At the beginning of each day, the operators load the Today cell into the module. This automatically logs all activity for that day. We'll start by opening the Today cell by right-clicking and selecting Open. This opens a new blank tab in the main file window. Let's now add a part that will be manufactured on our shop floor. To do this, select the Part Explorer tab from the sub-tab window. Just like the Part Costing module, we'll type in the part that we wish to load. For this demonstration, we'll be manufacturing the part that we previously quoted in the Part Costing module. Once we've found the part, simply double-click to add it to the main file window. Our Today tab now contains our MRP-100-201A part. Because we haven't added any operations to the part yet, the summary window remains blank. Let's change that by adding the necessary machining operation we previously quoted in the Part Costing module. To add a machining operation, we'll select the Operator Panels tab from the sub-tab window. This panel contains all the necessary operations to build our manufactured part. Because this is a new part, the operator will first have to log the time programming the machine. To add the programming operation, we'll simply drag and drop the corresponding icon over to the part window. The new panel now appears in our part window. From here, the operator will be able to enter the exact time he spent programming the machine. This process will be repeated until all the necessary operations have been added. Once the part has been fully manufactured, the operator can close the window. The process can then be repeated for another part. To see what parts were manufactured on previous days, simply go back to the Date Explorer and choose the day you wish to browse. This ends the extent of the operator input. We'll now demonstrate how a supervisor can use this information to see the efficiency of the operator, part, and machine. To browse the efficiency reports, we'll need to load the Part Costing module. This time, instead of quoting a new part, we'll load an efficiency report by selecting the Efficiency Reports tab in the sub-tab window. This panel gives us three reports to choose from: part efficiency, operator efficiency, and machine efficiency. Let's start by looking at the part efficiency by double-clicking the cell. The main file window now contains our empty part efficiency report. In this demonstration, we'll be browsing the MP-100-201A part that we previously manufactured. To do this, simply click the part number drop-down box and select the part. Once found, we'll add it to the report list by clicking the Add to List button. The part is now added to the watched list. The watched list is able to contain several different parts in the same report. For now, let's just focus on the one part. To display the report, make sure the part is checked and then click Display Reports. The MP-100-201A report now appears to the right. The report is broken down into two main windows: the Estimated Minutes window and the Actual Minutes window. The estimated minutes are the times that were originally quoted in the Part Costing module. To see the operator efficiency, load the operator efficiency report from the sub-tab window. This screen gives us a complete list of all machine operators employed with the company. For this example, we'll browse the operator that was working on MP-100-201A earlier today. To do this, we'll deselect the entire list and choose the operator we wish to load. Next, we'll specify which days we want to look at. For this demonstration, we'll view today and yesterday. To do this, simply select the start and end date from the calendar panel. Once the dates have been chosen, click the Run Report button. Our operator report is now loaded in the main file window. This report is broken into three main panels. Let's start by looking at the first panel. This panel shows us the expected and active minutes that were spent working on a machine. The expected minutes are taken from the time management module that each operator uses to log his hours during the day. We'll go over the time management module in more detail later on. In this example, we can see that the actual minutes are far lower than what was expected for the day. The operator spent 580 minutes, or 9.5 hours, at work on the 13th of February. However, the time he spent actually working on the machines was only 44 minutes. The same is repeated for the next day. From here, the supervisor can look into the situation to see why this one operator's efficiency is so low. The next panel is the breakdown of parts that were manufactured on the selected days. From here, we can expand the parts and see how many operations were required for the manufactured parts. This panel shows us the estimated and actual time for the part cycle, part setup, and part programming times. The efficiency of this panel is based on the actual time compared to the estimated time calculated in the part costing. The last panel gives us a brief overview of the total machining details. We'll finish this demonstration by taking a look at the Machine Efficiency tab. Let's open the Machine Efficiency tab. The first thing you'll notice is that this window is almost identical to the Operator Efficiency window. The only difference is that instead of selecting an operator, you can select a machine. We'll choose the Makino machine that we manufactured the part on. We'll also set our start and end dates to today and yesterday. Click the Display Reports button to display the Machine Efficiency report. This efficiency report is set up similar to the part efficiency report. The expected time is set against the actual time of the machine use. Like the other efficiency reports, each column represents a different day of use. This concludes our video presentation. To learn more about Manufacturing Pro, visit our website at www.manufacturing-pro.com.